Hey guys, here are 4 moves that you can use to counter and escape the rear body lock position. I'm in turtle and my partner locks the hands here, so they have a body lock locked. That means they're not attacking your neck. So that allows me to not worry about my neck so much, so I can post on my hands, get my head up. Now from here I want to start standing up. Now often your partner's going to drive you forward here to put weight on your arms. So I'm going to plant one leg and I'm going to start driving back into him. So I'm going to basically leaning on him, which allows me now to get back up to standing. I don't want to be square here because it's very hard to break the grip and he can return me to the mat easily. I want to be in a staggered stance here. My hands, I'm going to use C grips. I'm going to start pushing his lock down to the hip. I cannot try to unlock with my hands here. So if you rotate a bit, I have to push the hands down to the hip and then my hip is going to break the lock here to separate. I keep controlling the hands. I start facing him and then immediately down block here, ready in case he shoots on me. If your partner is not locking the hands, you can always hand fight and try to control one hand. Also, if they go for a seatbelt here, you can be ready, catch it, feed it off to this hand. And now you can start standing up this way. Now same idea, break the grips and face your partner. My partner has a rear body lock and I didn't manage to get into a good staggered stance, so I'm here. And the main thing I have to worry about is him cutting an angle on me. If he manages to step around on either side, he can go in a big lift here. I'm going to be tracking with my hands a little bit bent forward. But this allows him now to pop his hips under me here and elevate me this way. So the moment you feel that you're about to go up, so he steps in, he lifts, I'm going to create a hook here on this side. You can also do it after, so while he lifts me up, I can still look for this hook. This makes it now very hard for him to return me to the mat. The moment he gives up, I'm going to look for the hands and I get back to my stagger stance. Push the hands down, use my hip to pop, and then face my partner. So sometimes your partner still steps around the corner, so he gets the angle here. I still want to block the knee here as good as possible. Now if he returns me, as long as I block the knee, he's not going to get a big lift that puts me on the hands. So he can go, I go down, he's probably going to follow me. And now from here, immediately I go back into my stand up, break the grip, and escape again. My partner has a rear body lock here and trying to break the grip with my stagger stance, but every time I try to apply pressure, he bumps me a bit forward with the shoulder. But he's very well centered here, so I cannot spin to either side. So from here, I'm going to start digging this arm in here, and I want to drop my body weight on top of his shoulder. It's very important. I cannot go under, otherwise it's just going to take my back. So I'm going to start sitting out here, dig my arm in, and I'm leaning all my weight on him. That puts a lot of pressure on his lock, and now I can start to spin. Often the grip breaks here. You just spin around. Sometimes you hold on a little bit longer. You go down to the mat. And now again, I need to spin and get behind my partner here. So again, very important detail here is the weight on the shoulder. If I do it without, this is going to happen. He's just going to sit me down and take my back. So make sure when you go for it, you drop your weight on top of your partner's shoulder, sit out. And also sometimes you can go for the high crotch here instead. Switch off to the double as well. Depends how you land. I try to break the grip from the rear body lock, doesn't work, so I look for the switch. When I reach back, it's going to circle away from the switch. So now that means his head pops a little bit out on the other side, so I can turn my upper body, catch the whizzer here, and I look for the elbow. Now it's important that I apply force here with the whizzer, put my weight on him, otherwise he can come in and start to lift me backwards. So we need to stay heavy. Now I'm going to go for a throw. So I'm going to shuffle in, and I'm going to go hamstring to the thigh here, like this, and now it's a hip throw. So I'm going to elevate my hips here, reap the leg here a little bit, and I'm going to pull and rotate, reaching for the ground, like this. Now very important, don't land on your partner here, you can really break someone's ribs, so make sure you release, post your hand, and then go to the ground after your partner landed. Sometimes your partner is worried about the throw, so he circles a little bit further. So we go here, I reach for the whizzer, and now he goes almost in front of me here. So now, if I chase the throw here, the angle is not as good, so here you can just frame, break the grip, and then either escape or wrestle from that position. If you liked the video, like and subscribe.